Do you ever think, if I learn more English words today, my English will get better faster? So you try memorizing dozens of words in one day, but the next day, you do nothing. Or the day after, you forget most of what you learned. And then you wonder, why is my English not improving? Here's the truth. This is a mistake a lot of people make. Learning more words at once doesn't make your English better. The problem isn't you. The problem is trying to do too much, too fast. What if I told you the key to learning vocabulary is not studying more, but learning just a little every day? What if I told you that just 3 words a day, practiced consistently, could slowly but surely build your English vocabulary into something amazing? Not 10, not 20, just 3. Sounds too simple, right? But it really works. And today, I'll show you why. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Slow English Podcast. I'm Kevin. Learning English can feel really hard sometimes. You start studying with energy, but after a few days, you stop. Don't worry, this happens to almost everyone. But here's the secret. You don't need to study a lot. You only need 3 words a day. Yes, just 3. Why 3? Because when something feels easy, you can do it every day. And when you do something every day, it becomes a habit. Think about it. You don't brush your teeth once a week for 1 hour, right? You do it a little every day. That's what makes it work. It's the same with exercise. If you go for a short walk every day, it's much easier than running 10 kilometers once a month. Or think about music. A person who practices guitar for 10 minutes a day will improve more than someone who plays for 3 hours, but only once in a while. English works the same way. If you learn just 3 words a day, English becomes part of your life, like brushing your teeth, drinking water, or taking a short walk. You don't need to force yourself. You just do it naturally. And little by little, your English grows. Small steps create big results. So, how do we start? Let me show you. Step 1. Watch something you like. Go on YouTube and choose a video that makes you smile or feel curious. It can be anything. Music, cooking, travel, a short story, or even funny animal clips. When you enjoy the topic, learning feels easier and more natural. Turn on subtitles and watch slowly. When you see a new word, pause the video and write it down. Don't try to write every new word you see. That will feel heavy and tiring. Just pick 3 words. 3 is enough. And here's a little trick. Write the full sentence where you found the word. For example, if you see the word delicious in the sentence, "This cake is delicious," don't just write delicious. Write the whole sentence. Why? Because sentences give context. They show you how the word is really used. This makes the word easier to understand and remember. Step 2. Use ChatGPT. Now take your 3 words and type them into ChatGPT. Then ask this. Can you give me a simple meaning with 3 simple example sentences for each word? This is very powerful because you don't just look at the word once. You see it in different sentences, in different ways. For example, with the word delicious, ChatGPT might give you something like this. Delicious means very tasty. The pizza was delicious. She made a delicious soup. This fruit is delicious and sweet. When you see the word again and again, it starts to feel familiar, like an old friend. And the more familiar it feels, the easier it becomes to remember and use. Step 3. Listen to the sound. Now it's time to train your ears and your mouth. Click the little speaker icon next to the word in the ChatGPT app to hear how it's pronounced correctly. Listen carefully. Then, try saying it out loud. Repeat it a few times until it feels comfortable on your tongue. When you do this, you are not only learning the meaning of the word, you're also learning how it sounds and how to say it with confidence. This step is very important because words are not just for reading. They are for speaking and listening too. If you only know a word in your mind but can't say it, then it's like owning a tool you never use. So, listen, repeat, and practice. Step 4. Make your own sentences. Now comes the fun part. Use the word in your own way. Take each of your 3 words and try making simple sentences about your own life. For example, if the word is delicious, you could say, "My mom makes delicious food. I had a delicious sandwich for lunch today." They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be yours. When you connect a word to your own life, your brain remembers it better. And if you can, say your sentences out loud. The more you use the word, the stronger it becomes in your memory. Now, the steps are complete. Watch, write, check, listen, and use. That's how 3 little words a day slowly grow into real English you can use. Helpful trick. Make flashcards your friend. Here's a simple and powerful way to remember words faster. Flashcards. This method helps you practice and remember words little by little every day. You can start with simple paper flashcards. Write the word on one side and the meaning on the other. Flip them over, quiz yourself, and watch your memory get stronger every day. If you're a tech person or like to carry your vocabulary with you all the time, you can use free apps like Anki Droid or Anki Pro. Just add your words and meanings, and the app will remind you at the perfect time. This method is called spaced repetition. It's like your brain's personal trainer, giving you a small reminder just before you forget. Quick review of the steps. 1. Watch a YouTube video with subtitles. 2. Pick 3 new words and write them down with the full sentence. 3. Ask ChatGPT for 3 simple examples and meaning for each word. 4. Listen to the pronunciation carefully. 5. Review your words later with flashcards. And that's it. A simple, fun way to make your English words stick without feeling overwhelmed. 5 small steps. Easy peasy. But if you repeat them every day, they can completely change your English. Small steps, big results. Let's see what happens if we take it slow. If you learn just 3 words a day, not 10, not 20, then after 1 month, you'll know around 90 new words. That's already a big improvement, right? Now imagine this for a whole year. 3 words every day, without missing a single day. You'll know over 1,000 words by the end of the year. These are the words you need to speak English comfortably. And all of this starts with something very small. Just 3 words a day. It's not about luck. It's not about being naturally smart. It's about making a small habit. A tiny step, done consistently, grows into something big. This is how learning really happens. Little by little, day by day, you become someone who can use English confidently. Not all at once, and not in just a few days. Step by step, little by little, your words will grow, 1 word at a time, every single day. Try this little experiment today. Pick your 3 new words from this video. Write them down, or just share a quick note in the comments. These are my 3 words today. I'm really curious to see what you choose. Remember, learning English doesn't have to feel hard. Take small steps, stay curious, and keep going. Even tiny daily actions add up to big progress over time. If you enjoyed this episode, hit subscribe to the Slow English Podcast. That way, you'll always have new easy lessons to help your English grow. 1 small step at a time. I'm Kevin, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode.